So hello and welcome. Here is the suggested answer for CMA Intermediate Law December 25 question paper, which was held on 10th of December. So I am here with the solutions of questions. Let's begin with the MCQs. So here the first MCQ. So the answer is Article 30. Answer of second MCQ is D, court. Answer of third MCQ is B, preamble. Answer of fourth MCQ is C, need not to be performed. Answer for fifth MCQ is C, the principal debtor, the financier, and the surety. Answer for sixth MCQ is avoidable at the option of the buyer. Answer of seventh MCQ is digital instrument, D. Eighth MCQ's answer is B, particular partnership. Ninth answer is D, when any act is committed with intent to fraud creditors. Answer for 10th MCQ is B, 30 days. Answer for 11th MCQ is D, first aid appliances. Answer for 12th MCQ is D, revaluation reserve account. Answer for 13th MCQ is B, 15. Answer for 14th MCQ is A, 1/3. Answer for MCQ 15th is D, diversity in achievement. So I hope your all MCQs were correct, and if you get 24 or 26 marks in MCQ, then it is sure that you are passing. It is confirmed if you get 24 or 26 marks in MCQ only. So now let's come to the section B of question paper, where we have to give full answers of 7 marks each. So let's start with question number 2A. Question is, analyze the misrepresentation and effect of misrepresentation under Contract Act 1872. Basically, misrepresentation is section 18 of Indian Contract Act. So basically, you have to write the provisions of misrepresentation section 18, and the content of it prefer to be written in bullet point, because it's beneficial when you write in bullet point. Beneficial for checker also, because it is easy to them to check. So okay, so misrepresentation and its the points: positive assertion, any breach of duty causing etc., unwarranted statement, breach of duty. Those points you have to mention and underline them to highlight. Then you have to write the effect of misrepresentation, as question asks you both things. You will find this in book also, this whole answer. So you have to write this misrepresentation and then effect of misrepresentation. Then we can come to question number 2B. Compare and contrast the contract of indemnity with contract of guarantee under the Indian Contract Act. So basically you have to write this answers like, first you have to start with definition of indemnity, then the definition of guarantee and other related provisions which are given in the act, and then you have to make this whole table as it is, like the table of differentiation you have to make after writing the provisions. Now we come to question number 3A. Discuss the mutual right and liability of partner as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Mutual rights and liability of partners. The Indian Partnership Act 1932 lays down several rules. So basically these you have to write again the provisions and these points in bullet point. And also remember, not only these points, you have to write 1 or 2 lines about this point inside also. Not just writing the headings will give you marks. Yeah, definitely you will get marks. So if you write a single or 1 or 2 line also, then you will get good 6 or 6.5 marks or 7 also. So out of these 13 points, you can write any 10 or 12 also. So next we come to question number 3B. Examine the buyer's remedies against the seller for breach of a contract. Buyer also has certain remedies, the seller who commits a breach. Basically you have to write the provisions from the Contract Act to section 57, 58. Yeah, breach of contract. There is a topic, breach of contract, in our Contract Act. You can find it in our module. I hope you have studied this topic. Easy topic this is. And yeah, this is a bookish language, so you can write in your own language. Next we come to question number 4A. Illustrate the social purpose of Code on Wages 2020. Direct question, you can find this topic, social purpose on Code on Wages 2029, in our book, in our module only. You can find this answer also there only. So if definitely the paper is difficult, because they are asking questions from inside topics and less direct question, but yeah, so you have to write this provision. Here is the answer. If you have written similar to this also, you can get well and good. Let's come to next question number 4B. Prepare a list of the various purpose for which withdrawal and advances from the employee provident fund are permitted. This is easy question. I can say that this is a easy question because we have studied or listened also about these things. If you have any working person in your house, then you have listened that you can withdraw your PF in emergency, or if you want to make house, marriage, medical illness, and other points. So many points are there. I have written here 14 points. You can write any 10 or 12 points in the answer in the question paper in the exam. And yes, remember, add one or two descriptive line after this point, like explaining this point, one or two line at least, to get good enough marks. Okay. Now next come to question number 5. I describe the procedure of sending notice through electronic mode as per the Companies Act 2023. Notice by electronic mode. I hope you have studied this electronic notice by electronic mode. So yes, you have to write a little provision about notice and notice through electronic mode, and then you have to write this in bullet points. These points like notice must send through emails. Email will be shall be addressed to the person entitled. Subject shall state the name of the company, etc., etc. In the PDF form, non-editable format together. You have to write these points. Let's come to question number 5b. Elaborate the provision relating to the board report, director report, financial statement as per the section 134 of the Companies Act 2023. This question is not a direct question. Obviously, you can find this topic in Companies Act chapter 12.4 or 12.2, whatever, I don't remember. So just you have to write this board report, director report, financial statement as well. You have to write the provision of section 134 and use bullet points. So big answer. But you can write in your own language, as I said. You have option to leave 2 questions also. So basically question number 6 is a case study on appointment of women director. Here Shalini is a woman director of a listed company which she resigns on 15 July 2025, and company wants to appoint Sharmi, and there are 2 cases. First, if company appoints Sharmi on 16 September 2025, is it valid or not? And if they appoint Sharmi on 1st October 2025, it is valid or not. You have to give the comment and proper with provision. Here first of all you have to write the as per section 149.1. If you remember section, then only write, otherwise skip the question. You can directly write as per the provision of Companies Act or whatever. So here section 149 is applicable. Appointment and qualification of director. So you have to write the provision. The vacancy must be filed by the board within 3 months of the vacancy or by next board meeting, whichever is later. So you have to give the calculation of this 3-month deadline and on 15th October. So you have to give the calculation and you have to write in detail. I have written in short only, just for idea to get what answer you have to give, but you have to write in detail. So after writing this, you have to give your comments or conclusion on the 2 points, that the appointment of Sharmi as a woman director on 16 September is valid, and not only single line, you have to give a conclusion of 3 to 4 5 lines in both the cases. So yes, here both are the valid because it comes under the limit of 3 months. Now let's come to question number 6. Please state the primary roles and responsibility of the key managerial person as per the Companies Act 2013. As I remember, the last topic of Companies Act is key managerial person, but roles and responsibilities are not mentioned there. So yeah, definitely it is from inside chapter if it is mentioned inside other provision of Companies Act. I wrote 10 points, major points here. You can write 8 to 10 obviously, and you have to write 2-3 lines additionally for explaining each of these points. Yeah, just let's move to the next question. Question 7a. Explain ethics and conducts of nature and its relevance to business. Several factors plays a role in success of a company that is beyond the scope. Yeah, this topic directly present in our book module on ethics chapter, and it is a very long bulky answer. But you have to write long answers also in exams. Okay, so next, if you have studied, you have written, I hope. Let's move to 7b. What are general business ethics? Discuss various unethical practices followed by executives of corporate with reference to the business ethics. General business ethics: ethics of human resource management, ethics of sales and marketing, ethics of production, intellectual property, common unethical practices, corruption, greed, accommodating a group leak of professionalism, external pleasure, ego and dominance, lack of professionalism होना चाहिए. Okay. So yes, you have to write these points and also 2-3 line explaining these points. This is easy question, I think so. Let's move to the next question. Question number 8. Okay, so I haven't wrote whole question here. I just wrote Contract Act bailment case study. There is a case study of Contract Act bailment. So basically you have to write the provision of section 154, liabilities for unauthorized use. The conclusive answer is Mr. S is legally bound to compensate Mr. X for the damages amounting to 45,000 allowing Mr. Y to drive the car was an unauthorized use and under section. So you have to write the whole provision and the concept of the this section, and then you have to explain the case study. You have to give this conclusive answer in 4 to 5 lines or more and defend your views. So technically this is the correct that Mr. Y is legally bound to compensate Mr. X. Okay, let's move to last question. Question number 8B. Demonstrate the different role and responsibility of the audit committee as specified by the board under section 177 of the Companies Act 2013. Okay, so this is the roles and responsibility of audit committee. You have to write it. Yeah, direct question. And this is, I can say, easy question because from multiple previous attempts this question has appeared in question an exam. And you have to write that audit committee can recommend, rectify, remuneration of auditor, appointment of auditor, can check the financial statement, internal control system, whistleblowing policy, and other things. Yeah. For 10, 11 point I written here. You have to write these points. I hope you have attempted this question because this is easy question 8. Yes, I have seen that one question is little tough and another is easy. So okay guys, this is suggested answers, and I will give this PDF in my description. I can say paper is tough, but I believe in you guys that you have attempted the 100% of 100% marks and you will get enough marks. And definitely you will get exemptions or more marks also. And this is the expected suggested answers which I have given from which I find from our book and module only. It is not it I have generated or written. So you can check these for references. And for more such videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep watching, keep growing. Thank you.